Hi friends, and welcome back to Lemon Tree Corner. This week in the studio we are celebrating Halloween, so I'm going to take you along with us on a Halloween party, and then we're also finishing up stuff for the craft fair. So this week we are taking our littler pieces of remnants and making some sachets out of them. We already have a stack of sachets already made, so I'm going to focus on more of the Christmassy fabric and do some of those. I haven't broken into my true Christmas stash yet because we need to make all the bags next year for Christmas before I break into that. So I've really just got a few random leftovers from the quilting project I did. I made some table runners for Christmas for presents, so I have all that left over. And then our other leftover fabric, we'll see how far we get. I think I've got two packages of the lavender left, so we can make as many of them as we want. I got my little spooky mug and my spooky earrings. So we are almost finished with our fall shawl. Let me show that to you. I only had 2 skeins, so it's going to turn out more like a cowl. I keep grabbing the wrong bag. It's in this bag. But it's looking just beautiful. So it's this gorgeous pattern. I really like this. This is the apple cider shawl pattern. I made it skinnier though because I don't have enough yarn for a shawl. So I think what we're going to do is find a chunky button and just kind of put that over here so that it's like a shawlette, capelet kind of thing. So that'll be good. I've only got this much yarn left. So we're almost done with that. And after that, I'm gonna break into those minis that I bought. Got these gorgeous minis. And I found a few tutorials online to make some crochet leaves and acorns. So I'm gonna try and do that. I also want to break back out the coloring books. I have not done any coloring for a really long time. So I think that would be nice now that we're winding down the craft fair stuff and we've got some extra time. I think that would just be nice to give myself a break on the weekends. On the weeknights. What else? So we also have to go through and price all the products. I have to update my inventory spreadsheet with all the new bags that we've made, make sure I have everything cataloged because I have forgotten something at one point or 2 points. So I want to make sure everything is clean and ready to go and that I have everything labeled correctly and all of that for the craft fair. Oh, and then it's fish time. So the fish tank has been growing its beneficial bacteria for the last few weeks. I have to take a little sample down to PetSmart of the water and get that tested and see what they say. And then we'll take a few guinea pig fish home and see if they survive the tank. And then we'll know we're good to go to get some more fish. And yeah, just enjoying the spooky season. I am gonna have an extra week, so I'm trying to determine if I wanna do any pyramid pouches. I can go back to Joann's and just see if I can find some smaller patterns that would be good for some pyramid pouches and do some Christmas pyramid pouches. Since this fair is like right before everybody starts thinking about Christmas presents, I think it would be good to have some more things that are Christmassy. If that sounds good to you, go ahead and grab yourself a cozy beverage or a water, curl up in your coziest of cozy blankets, and let's get this week going. Okay, so I've got my coloring books. I totally forgot that I got the Rooms of Wonder one. So we got the Secret Garden and then the Christmas one, which it's a little too soon. I was hoping to find something fall. And I forgot about this. Maybe we have like a witch's brew or something. That would be cool. I just love these little workshops. They're so cute. The problem with these books is that it's a double page, so you have to sacrifice the other page. Oh, that one's cute. It's a little too springy. Although, ooh, here's an idea. I could do fall leaves here. I could do oranges and yellows. That's a distinct possibility. I like all the mushrooms. Yeah, maybe there's something with test tubes. Some sort of witches. Oh, that one's good. That one would be good. A little Merlin's idea. Let's see if we can find anything more autumnal than that. I wanted to give you an update on this seedling. So he's really tall. He's about as tall as me now. So almost 6 feet. Might need a bigger pot for him. He does have a secondary one here, but he's doing really good. The other ones are not doing great. They haven't really grown at all after we repotted them. And we got that guy and this guy. So we got 4 little ones that aren't necessarily doing great, and then one that's going gangbusters. So not sure what to do. These are the ones from my mom's tree. We've got another seed pod that we can use to plant with in the spring if the rest of them don't make it. But this one's looking really good. Okay, I am finishing off my apple cider shawl. You can see it there. It's really pretty. It's basically a series of 3s and 7s. So each one of these shells is 7 stitches. I got about this much left. I'm trying to end. It's a 4-row repeat, so I'm trying not to go beyond the 4 rows. So we might not play chicken. We might end early and save the rest of this for my shawl of many colors. I saw a picture, because I'm not really a cowl person, but this isn't going to be big enough to use as a scarf and tie around your neck. So I saw a picture of somebody who put a button on one side, and I think these holes are big enough for a button. It's just a question of what size button. So I've got these nice wooden type buttons that are pretty. I don't know that any of them are going to go through the pattern though. I feel like this small one is the only one that would really go through easily, and even that is gonna stretch quite a bit, so I don't know if we want to do that. This one might be gentler if I go sideways. Let's see here. Can't really get it through right now. That would be pretty. Maybe we'll do that. Kind of a fall color. Only problem is it's really going to stretch out that hole. So I might have to pick a particular hole for it to go through, or maybe I should just pick a different button. Maybe we should take a trip to Joann's, see if we can find something. My mom just gave me a ton of buttons, so I could look through those and see if any of those are going to work. I'm not sure if any of those are going to work either, but we will try. So I'm just going to continue working on this and hopefully finish this today so we can move on to the leaves and the acorn garland. Okay, I have opened up my mom's button collection. Thank you, Mom. And we're going to go ahead. I think I'm going to get a cute place to put all the buttons because I've got my button collection too. And I think it would just be better if it was all in one place. So I'm going to go through these and take them all off their thing, get rid of the baggies, and just so that I have the buttons by themselves. I'm going to do this on the back of one of my boards just in case they're dusty or anything else. I don't want to do that. I think I already found a button for my shawl. It's kind of nice because there's like a little bit of green hints in there, so that would be nice. I think I'm going to order a smaller container like this, just because I think it would be cute to have several of the same type of container. I think I can recycle these. I'm going to put those in a separate pile. Okay, so I did not like the spell shop. We've got the House in the Cerulean Sea, which I've heard wonderful things about. So that's on the list, but I think I'm going to go with the Third Gilmore Girl. This is a book written by Kelly Bishop, who played Emily Gilmore, the grandma. And I think that would be fun. It's only 6 hours. And she's narrating it herself, which should be fun. So this is all about her career, and I guess the rest of her life as well. Before the Gilmore Girl, you might have recognized her in Dirty Dancing. She was the mom in Dirty Dancing. She also played in Chorus Line on Broadway. So that's an interesting fact. So very interesting career she's had. And yeah, I think this will be fun to listen to. Okay, well, I could not find an exact match to this one. I bought this on Amazon, and I was looking to see if they had a smaller one. The smallest one I could find was like a 23-ounce jar, so it's similar. It has a different lid, but I figure if I just kind of get a variety of etched jars, that might be good. Ooh, that's hard to get off. So I'm just going to put all the buttons in here. And if I ever find Grandma's buttons, I will add those to these. And then any future buttons I get, I'll just put them in here. Okay, and I forgot we have a craft Zoom tonight with my sister, so I can also work on this then. So we've got all of this fabric. So I'm going to go ahead and iron this and start cutting them out. I just do them at 3 3¾ and then we sew them together and use the pinking shears. So could not be easier. I've got this jar plus a whole nother container of lavender. So this is the lavender I buy. It's on Amazon and it's Cool Crafts. I can link this down below. They're just dried lavender flowers. Okay, well, while I'm sitting here thinking about it, I'm thinking maybe I should make more of these Christmas ones just because it's a 2-day fair. You know, we got people coming from all over, and this is a really low price point and a really easy stocking stuffer idea. So I think I am definitely going to go to Joann's and get some more fabric for these, and I'm gonna make 3 each of the ones out of this fabric, just because I'm hoping to find some more fabric there, and do that. I'm tempted to break into the other fabrics I already bought, but I just don't want to like slice out a chunk of that fabric before I really know what I'm doing with it, and just totally screw up some future project. So that's the only reason we're not doing that. And because I still don't know if those patterns are going to be small enough for this small of a project. So that's really what we're looking for, is a really small design. See, because once you cut it down, like, it's not as easily recognizable what these are. So I've got more of this fabric if I decide to do that, but it might be nice just to go get a few 1/4 yards of the other fabric. The only other thing we're doing with these fabrics, is that we're gonna cut out SF101 pieces. I've got a bunch of SF101 scraps that we can cut all these little pieces out of. And it just kind of gives a little bit more stability and a little bit more bulk for the lavender to sit in, so the lavender pieces aren't like poking out. Okay, I went a little crazy at Joann's. They had these cute cookies. I'm hoping they taste good, but if nothing else, I just love the tin, so I want to keep the tin. But ginger snaps I really like. And then I found this cute mug. Look at that, they're all gnomes. And it's like slightly tapered like the hats are, which is kind of cute. And then I couldn't resist. These were on sale. So we've got some pinwheel candy earrings. Super cute. So those were like half off. So that was good. And then I got some fabric. So these two I couldn't resist. Look at the sparkly. Look at the sparkly. So I'm going to put these two together for a project bag. So I got a yard of each of those. And then we got a third of a yard of each of these. So we got these cute gnomes. Got kind of the wood texture with the snowflakes. I love this one because it's blue. I don't have a lot of blue in my winter stuff. So we've got some cardinals. I'm just in a bird mood for some reason. And then we've got the kind of traditional, this reminds me of Grandma's holiday decorations, the ornaments with the holly, and that's sparkly too. So very excited for these. We'll cut these out. We'll iron and cut those out at the craft zoom in a little bit. Very excited to try them. Let's try these. Some of my more nondescript ones. Oh, those are so cute. Look at those. They're so cute. Those are very good. Super thin, nice crispy ginger snap. That's very much the ginger snap I like. Not too gingery. Oh, those are perfect. So go out and get these. They were those 50% off too? They were only $8.14, and you get this cute tin with all the cute things on it. Well, I like that. That was a good purchase. And I just got some Happy Mail. Oh, it's my yarn advent. Oh, it's in an actual box. Wow. Very cool. All the other yarn advents I've gotten in the past have just been in little bags. So that's very cool. An advent in Wonderland. Boy, that must have cost her extra to make these. So this is from Skein and the Stitch in England. So we've got all the colorways named. Lucy's munching on a toy. Very cool. Yay! So I got that. And we've got all the inspiration photos. So it's a whole Alice in Wonderland theme. I'm so excited. So we're going to have a punch through tea advent and a punch through yarn advent. So getting ready for the holidays. It's kind of been a whole holiday day, hasn't it? With getting holiday stuff at Joann's. Very excited about the holidays. Yay! Here, I'm just going to separate them out into the thread colors that I want to use. I don't don't know that we're making all of these. I might just start with 2 of each color, but I don't know. Part of me is like, just sew them all together. Whether I stuff them is another question. We'll do 1.5. Oh, 1.5. I can't remember what I did last time. Just has to be big enough so that we can fit the funnel in. And I'm going to do these at 3/8. Yes. 3/8. We are off to our Halloween party. I'm going to be Luna. I have this wig from a hippie performance that I did, and I've got the glasses and the wand. Somebody actually made this wand for me at work. She's so talented. I don't have Luna's outfit that she's traditionally worn. I used to have a dress like that, but you know, that kind of pink, the pink Jackie O jacket that she wears most of the time and when you see her with the glasses on. But I don't have that either. So I'm just going to go with my blue sweater, kind of looking like she looked when she was a prisoner at Malfoy Manor. Just kind of her everyday clothes. So I've seen her with her hair off to the side like this. So I'm going to do that. I don't know how I'm going to wear a wig all day, but there we are. I don't have the quibbler either, so I really should have ordered one of those, but, you know, Wingardium Leviosa, something like that. So I can wear these over my glasses, which is good. I can also just tuck them in to the wig, which is probably how I'll wear them, but very excited. So my sister-in-law does a Halloween party every year. We're not able to make it every year because usually I have a show right around now, but yeah, very exciting. She goes all out. She decorates everything. They have this nice outdoor area where they can host a lot of people. She's got a lot of tables. They had their wedding there up in Ojai, and yeah, so she goes all out, excited to see what decorations and what food she's prepared, and I will give you a quick glimpse of everything. I don't want to invade everybody's privacy, but I'll just kind of take you around and show you around. Two new guys to start. These are both platies, and they're kind of yellow and black, and they're very shy so far. I just brought them home today. So this is their first day in the tank, and they're kind of my guinea pigs, and we will see how they fare, and if they are still alive in a week, I will go back and get some more fish. Okay, it's time to put our lavender in our sachets. So I'm just going to take that opening I made and stick the funnel in. I've got a nice small funnel here to do this with. Only problem with it being this small is that it's hard for the lavender to go through as well. So I believe it was three teaspoons before. So it's just a little bit of a pain to get all this in here. It was like 3.5. So I just want to get all the lavender in and just kind of fill it up, but leave yourself enough room so that this is flat so that we can sew that closed later. So yeah, that's it. I'm just going to go through here. I'm editing the video and it's already really long. So I am just going to fill these up and then come back to you once they're all done. And yeah, we can talk about the week, finish things up, and then I think next week, I think I'm going to make some more pyramid pouches. I'm not sure how I feel about the pyramid pouches, so the fact that I've already made 6 of them makes me want to not make any more. But, I mean, those are the only other little things I have, unless I want to try and make, well, I could make Christmas pyramid pouches or Christmas piggies. I'm not sure. Most likely we will take that leftover Christmas fabric that we just bought at Joann's and make some pouches next week. That's probably the smartest thing to do. And then we'll just see how the pyramid pouches sell. I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% sold on whether people will like those or not, so it's all an experiment to see, what people gravitate towards. So if enough people go for them, I will continue to make them. Hey friends, so that's it for this week. Yay, we have all of our sachets done. The house is very fragrant. My husband will be very happy when these get put in a Ziploc bag. It's a little overpowering. So we have the gnomes and the snowflakes on the fence, the old-fashioned ornaments. Always makes me think of Grandma in the 40s. We have the cardinals in the snow. We have the ornaments and the darker color fabric ornaments. And then some red snowflakes. So, yay! I have over 25 of these. These will be going to the craft fair with me, and if there are any left over, they will be going in the shop. So my plan is, after the craft fair, I'm going to photograph all the bags and the sachets and everything, and get those put up in the shop. And then I will have a holiday discount code for you if you are interested in any of these. If you make your own bags, I have stitch markers and other things that you can get as well. So it doesn't have to be a bag if you already make bags. So I will make that announcement on here and on Instagram. It's probably not going to be until the first week of December. Oh, and the 2 fishies are doing well, so they are still alive. So we'll go back and get some more fishies in the next episode as well. And I hope you enjoyed seeing pictures of the Halloween party. My sister-in-law is just brilliant when it comes to decorating. And I was telling her my sob story about the 3 Mina Luma books the Harry Potter books that they're not going to make any more of, and then I have to start over again and find new books to collect. And she's like, just take them. So she had bought a whole set. So it's all the books plus the Cursed Child book in hardback. So these were the ones I was thinking of getting anyway, with the nice covers. And she was just using them as table decoration, and she's like, take them. I only bought them for the table. So I hope you enjoy them. So I've got, oh, they're heavy. I've got this plus the other stack. So we've got every single book. That was super generous of her. So we're gonna make some space on the bookshelves. What's weird is, I was telling myself I have to go through my bookshelves because I have a bunch of like self-help books and stuff that I read years ago, and I'm keeping them, and I'm not sure why I'm keeping them because I don't reference them or anything. So I was already gonna go through all my books and pull some out to donate. So that's perfect. So we'll make some room on the shelves for the Harry Potter books. Very excited. I still like having these ones on display. So we will keep these 3 for the shelf, but I really wanted to have a complete set in my library. So very happy about that. Thank you, Susanna. That was really sweet. And yeah, so I hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and hope you had a wonderful Halloween. And I'm gonna leave you with some footage of me starting the coloring page. So I didn't get very far, but it's really nice to get back into. It's just very meditative for me. You can listen to a book, or listen to nothing, or listen to a podcast. I just find it super relaxing. So I will send you on your way with that footage, and see you back here next week. Love you, friends. Bye.